Hello everyone. Hope you're doing good today. A bit of a change of plan today. We plan to do some roguelite at first with some dead cells probably, but it's the last day. As you can see, it's the last day in the event, so I kinda need to do it. I have 2 level. Thank you for the friend. And thanks Mini for the first serving. I Mango and I Crook. I'm so close. I just need those 2. And so that's probably the plan. I plan to do open lobbies and all. So if anyone wants to join, I've got my quest to do. I'm just gonna try. Those are not hard quests. It's either go first or win 3 games. And field an army of at least 5 active trades. That's not hard. 9 unit is not hard. And just play 2 games. So those quests are fairly easy to do. So I'm just gonna play the game as I feel like. As you can see, as a TFT player, I either go first or I go 8. There's no in between. Like, I've got some games in between, but it's usually either I go first or I go 8. But yeah, is anyone in chat interested in playing TFT? Like, I'm probably gonna do some. I plan to probably do some Sudoku if we have time at the end of the stream too. I want to start integrating those into the stream because I find them fun. It could be a fun activity that we do. So probably at the end. I see Crook just joined. So if anyone wants to join, I'm not gonna have a queue. I'm just gonna leave it open and people can join whenever. Those guys are in hyper roll. I don't know if they're gonna be finished. I know Mango said he wanted to join because he needs to complete the battle pass too. So you're here. And what little legend do you guys want? Do you prefer a Kit Kat? Glad you could join me. Is the music fine, by the way? I don't know if it's too loud, if it's too quiet. Because there's not really music. Do we want the dabbing penguin? Or do we want the squid? That's the question. It's just fine? Great. If anyone wants to know what's the playlist, by the way, I made a command now so people can find it. So it's Mega Man Battle Network playlist of the OST up there, a remix of someone. So it's a really good game. I'm so hyped for the 1st of April. But yeah, do you guys prefer the squid or the dabbing penguin? Like, both of those are really good. Like this one or the squid. Dab gang, I can't say no to that. Let's dab together. So, anyone in chat wants to join us, or are we good to go? Did you do the battle pass, Crook, or did you not? I don't think you played that much, right, this season? Because I think the set's switching for the half-season set. Nope. Okay. So let's go on. And let's find a match. Only game I played was with y'all, I think. Oh, during the 12-hour stream. So let's hope I did the capture right. We're gonna fix stuff as we go. Because League, Riot knows how to make launchers. It's been years and it's still not fixed. The Riot client is the worst thing that ever happened. So let's see. Does it capture right? Last time it wasn't working right. So let's see. Game. Is this the right thing? Oh, it's working! It's working! Let's go! So I should switch between both of those. Yeah, how was your guys' day? Did you do anything interesting today? Any fun stuff happened while I was away? So now we're in the awkward moment of waiting for everyone to load in. It's always a silence. And what do we want to start? Probably a bow. I'm gonna try to go for the bow. My bow! Oh, it wasn't mine. The glove then! I lost the bow. And we can dab. Whee! Ah. Did you guys see the thumbnail I made for this stream? It took way too long to make for what it was worth. I wanted to add some other stuff into it, like some augments and all, and I was just... It's not worth it at this point. I spent way too much time on this already. But it looked great. If I was a unit in this game, would I be a legendary? Or would I not? So I don't have any quest of units, so we can do whatever. No point in scouting, in my opinion, this soon. Now here. Just like that. Boop. So we got the End of Justice. That's fine. This is really good. Level 2s are always great. I'm a bit low on econ. But that's fine. We're strong right now. So I'm not scared. And I know the Steam sale is on right now. Did you guys buy any game? I need to stop myself from buying game. I've got too much to buy right now. I bought Outlast if we ever reach the horror game goal. Oh, I could buy Final Fantasy. Hey, Takeshi! Glad you could join me. Hope you're doing good today. We could go for mascot. It's always funny. I'm not sure I want to go mascot though this game. What are the other going? Ludens, Trail, this, Oxforce, Brawler, this. Why not? Hey, Ami! Glad you could join me. By the way, for those that are in chat, if any one of you guys wants to join the game, feel free to do so. It's an open queue mostly. I don't have a queue up right now because I don't think there's enough people. But if anyone wants to join and just like chill, have fun, feel free to do so. Let's buy the mascot. I'm grinding the battle pass, so I'm just chilling. My quests aren't that hard right now, so he's got 2 Sennas, so probably not Senna for this. He's already way ahead of me. But we should win this at least. But yeah, for now, only Outlast I bought. Hey, Eka! Glad to join me. How was your hyper roll? I know you were doing hyper rolls just before I joined. I was in your Discord a bit with you guys. Just wanted to drop by. Forgot to say hi. That's fine. So this could be good, but I don't see myself going Star Guardian. Like, it's not costing me anything because I can sell it for 3 gold at the end of the day. But I feel Senna's still better than a 2-star Lux. Like, weird as it sounds, I still feel this unit is better than this. It's the same amount of money, but at the end of the day, it's probably just a better option. I might try to go for a funny new for this game. So at least now my team's tanky. I don't have sure shot though, so I'm not building up damage. This talent is the thing I need to kill. If I kill the talent, I'm fine. If I do not, it's gonna be scary. Go cow, tank this! Yumi, you're not doing enough! Oh, this is bad. I lose this. Yeah, I was so close! My 2 mascots died at the end. They need to die sooner. So this... that's 3 gold. That's 1, that's 7, that's 8. I could make econ. Do I care about econ right now? That's 3. I could put this on. That's 3, 6. At this point, I'm making econ. Like this, I'm weakening my board just to make it so I reach a 10 gold. So I get more gold next round. I don't care if I lose this. I lost the last one anyway, so I'm not on a winning streak or anything. My board is really weak right now, so I'm not winning this for sure. If I can kill 1 or 2 units, I'm happy. Like, just kill the Blitz, please. Or the least divide. Yeah, 2 unit dead. Nice, that's all I need to do. So now I can lose in peace. If I kill the Draven, that's gonna be awesome, but I don't believe I'm gonna... Yeah, I don't do enough. Ah! And we might want the Alistair, to be honest. No, that's mine. At this point, I'm gonna grab... Oh, come on. I wanted a tier. Both items I wanted got snagged from me. I might join maybe. Missing your post reminded me I should finish a battle pass. Feel free to do so if you want to. I'm just having fun with games and all. And if anyone's there that I know and trust, I can always, like, drag you into the VC and all. So this here. I'm gonna make econ continue losing a bit. Is it better this? It's for mascot. Like, I don't have damage, but at least I've got 4 mascot. And Ayozo, glad that you could join me. Hope you're doing good. So now we're tanky. And that's about it. We don't have damage. We don't have health. We just have regen. Against a team of big dude. But that's fine, that's fine. We're just farming our losing streak. And he's got no econ, we got 20 gold, that's fine. We're gonna win the late game. That's the plan. So now we can level. We could honestly put this on. That's gonna be damage that gives us Ox Force 2. It's not bad. Like, weren't making that much econ. Like, weren't gonna make the 30 econ. So going down to 20, making sure we don't lose too much HP, maybe win some. It's pretty good. And we should win this. There's no reason for us to lose. This guy's got no damage against my team that heals so much. Like, Talon's gonna start killing the backline, and once the backline's dead, it's over. Like, once Zoe's dead, I should be fine. Yeah, this is dead. Now the tank's dead, and Alistar's not even dead because of Mascot. Oh, I love Mascot. It's a funny team. Just tanky dude healing over and over again. Let's just take that because we can. We're making 20 gold. So now the twist is you get richer, success from suffering. Yeah. Well, the thing is with this game is that you need to understand that sometimes losing is good. Like, you don't want to force winning all the time. If you're losing, sometimes it's better to just continue losing to try and get a streak, because how the streak works is that you get more and more gold the more you win or lose in a row. So it could be good to just keep losing to build up the streak. Because it doesn't matter if you win at 1 HP or you win at 100 HP. As long as you win, you're fine. Like, your HP is a resources at this point. So we made 40. This is pretty good. This here. Now we move this down here. We still need damage, to be honest. But we can sell this, start making the 50 econ. I'm not gonna level yet because I kind of want Galio 2 at least. Probably Yumi 2. And by staying low level, I'm keeping my odds of hitting lower cost unit. Because as you go up levels, those odds of hitting 1 cost, 2 cost, 3 cost, 4 cost, and 5 costs shift toward the iron. Because usually when you go up, you want to hit iron units, so they're better and all. But sometimes just 3-starring a low cost unit can be the best. I kind of want to hit Malphite. And with this, if I hit Malphite, I've got Galio maybe. Oh, that was a good loss, to be honest. Saving a lot of HP. Only 2 units left. So we've got 4. We can get to 7. So we would need a spat. Can we make the... I don't remember what's the... Scope weapon? You love playing Underground for Gamble and you want to lose. Yeah, I love Underground. I used to play in set 6 a lot. For a lot of... what was the game name again? The Pirates and all. I just loved playing them. I'm gonna reroll this. Try to get... Oh, first aid kit. Let's go. We're going full Mascot this time. I'm gonna try and reroll a bit. Trying to find something. Okay, that's pretty good. At least some damage. It's crazy that we didn't see a single Galio or Malphite. This guy's got 2 Alistair. This guy's got nothing that we want. This guy's rerolling for Draven. So he's gonna have Malphite. He's gonna contest us on that. This guy's rolling for Super. This guy's going for Anima Squad. This one. So there's nobody really contesting the Mascot right now. I just want to kill one more. Go Nessus. Let's go. Let's go. Saving HP. So we got another Mascot here. We kind of need them higher level. I'm still gonna roll a bit just to save me some HP. Nothing found. Because if I hit Galio, I could probably switch out Wukong for Galio. Then our Malphite, like, once I hit both of those, once I hit Galio 2, I can level up. I just need the 2 Galios I'm missing, and then I can level. And the spat for Anima Squad, I think not Anima Squad. The spat for mascot is probably with a belt, I would guess. Okay, so kill the Zoe at least. This should be the Zoe dead. Yeah, the Zoe's dead. We're gonna lose this again, but at least we kill a bunch of units. Talon, please! Don't go there! Okay, Talon ate that up completely, but no! 2 HP! It was so close. Some HP less more than we needed. That's fine. So, what do we need right now? We got this, probably a belt, to be honest. Because we want redemption for more healing even. It's gonna go well with first aid kit. The damage item, we got this here that we can put on someone. We got a glove that could go with a rod or a sword. So let's see what we can do with this. Now, all those Wukongs. Let's see. 1 Galio. Please. Please? Oh, nice. Okay, I can stop rolling. So probably switching this out. I don't need him anymore. At this point, I'm gonna level and put this in. So I've got 6 mascot right now. Still lacking on the damage department. But other than that, it's pretty good. Now, do I want to put... Because if I make a redemption, I would like for it to be on someone that's 3-star. Heal nearby alive for every 5 seconds. They also take... Oh, it doesn't affect by the level of the unit. So I'm gonna probably put that on the tankiest one I've got. I'm just surviving right now, but I need something to deal damage. Like this Yumi's not doing it. I killed 1 unit. Let's go. Kill at least 1 more. No. So let's buy those just to use up our money. Now, what do we want? Because the only mascot missing is Nunu, and we still need a way to get a spat or something. So we're gonna ride the lose streak to 5 lose streak at least to try and get something out of it. I think I might just put this on him for now. Maybe we're not gonna stick with the Nasus. It's probably the weakest unit of the board. So if we don't find something to make 8 mascot, we're gonna go with 6 and remove the Nasus, put the redemption on something else. This guy's got a 3-star. We're not getting through that 3-star. We don't have the damage. We can maybe get through something else. But yeah, this guy's pretty strong. How do we beat this? Like, this Jack is just crazy. Oh, the Jack solo! No! Come on! The Jax is solo! Oh, that's unfortunate. That's some HP loss that we shouldn't have. So this, we're just gonna move. There's no way these guys are killing us. Like, they don't have the damage. So we're gonna spend a bit to... Now the question is, do I pre-level? Because I could... I'm gonna wait. If I get unit I don't need, I'm gonna sell and level so I get a better shop for next reroll. So on this, we should be fine with this. It's gonna be shameful if I lose this. Well, the thing is, I don't expect to hit Malphite. I'm gonna level at this point. 1 econ is not that bad. So Sivir could be good. Start building Sure Shot a bit. It hurt to see a low health unit with no one to focus them. Yeah, exactly. Like, please, do your job. Now, do we have something that could help us, like, be healthier? I don't think we do. Hi, Nagi! Glad you could join me. Bonjour, Nagi. Happy to have you here. So, right now... I don't know what to do with my item. I could do less whisper. This is a tanky team. Your favorite maple syrup poutine eating person. But yeah, how's your day, Nagi? It's been a while since I've talked to you, or just seen you around. Wait, are we winning this? This guy doesn't have damage. How did we win this? Let's buy those to empty up the pool a bit. Oh! We got a lot of money. We could go level up. Binary airdrop could be fine. But the other one don't do much. We could do this. Here. Oh, MF solves our problem. My day's great. Have you been? My day's been pretty great. I finally feel like I've beaten daylight saving, and I'm finally feeling great. So that's pretty good. And I'm not sick anymore. Crook, no, you're not doing so good. A 3-star Lulu, though. Now, this, and for those that are in chat that weren't there before, if you want to join at any point, this is open lobby, so feel free to just say so in chat, and I can always add you. Let's just put that here to get some damage. Maybe we're not going to keep the misfortune, but at least for now, it's going to help with stuff. Kill the talent! No! Wait, this guy's stealing my stuff. He's so strong. He's got no econ, but he's so strong. This here, this is a Sunfire. So we're so close to that. This here. At this point, I feel I need to level. Like, it's not costing me that much to level right now. So this would give me Star Guardian, which might be better. Like this and this to have some damage. And now Talent's not making the cut probably. This is maybe making the cut if we get enough. The pain is we didn't get that many good items. Oh, the Zed. Let's hope we don't die here. This Zed is scary. And a Belvet. This guy's team is scary, to be honest. And Urgot too? This guy's just eye-rolling. He's got Windfall too. Yeah, we're losing this. Let's just hope we don't die. So it's just an unfortunate game, this one. Okay, we're not dead for now. So this is Guardbreaker, this is Quicksilver. Let's just try to survive. Those guys are just crazy. Like, this guy's got a 3-star all the way. So, oh, I want the Nunu. For sure I want the Nunu. Let's go for the dream! Let's roll on them. So what are we removing? We can make Mascot 7, but we can't make 6. We can make 8. So we're gonna remove Nasus probably. Or maybe the Malphite. You need my advice. I want to visit Quebec. Where's the place to visit for tourists like me? I'd say probably Montreal is probably the safest place to go because it's like what everyone knows. Most people there speak English, so you're not gonna be too lost. Other than that, there's Quebec City. That's always a good option. And if nothing else works, there's like just the region and all. But the thing is, if you go in the region in Quebec, you're gonna be in a mostly French part. So that's a problem. So if you want to stick to not immersing yourself too much, probably stick to Montreal and the surrounding. Let's hope we don't die here. But it all depends on what you want to do. Yeah, we're dead here. This guy's just too strong. Maybe? MF, can you do it? Oh, MF clutched it! Let's go! Somewhere else. If you can't speak French, Montreal or Quebec should be fine. Yeah, Montreal, Quebec, both are find... People are always gonna try and help you, but the thing is, most people, like natives and all, old people especially, are not gonna know enough about like English to be able to help you out. That's a problem. I think I'm putting this in, because those two are not doing enough. And I might just roll to find something. I need to survive right now. I think MF might be staying in, but I could still like switch up my comp. If I find another Samira, I might switch it up. If I survive, that is. MF, you shot the wrong way. I'm dead. Ah. And oh, Crook's still going. We can watch him. He's on fire. MF just shot the wrong way. If MF shot that way, where the top 3 people were, I could have won that. But it was just an unfortunate game. Like, everyone hit so hard. This guy's got a pretty good MF with a lot of 2-stars and an Numa Squad Spat. This guy's got a 2-star Urgot with Star Guardian and Fiddle. This guy had a Z really early on and Windfall. This one... and the level up was good. And no, she shoots at the furthest unit, I think. We can go see here on this guy's board. Like, oh, please? Okay. So, Misfortune fires 8 wave of bullet in our target's direction within channel for 2 seconds. So this might just be random. So it was just unfortunate. What I find unfortunate is that we didn't find much, like, mascots. No one were going mascot that much. This guy had an list or 2, that's a pain. But no one really had Galio and all. So this guy's just crazy. 2 people have Urgots right now. This one's got a Nunu 2. He's level 9 with Windfall. He just leveled. Yeah, this game just was eye roll. Like, when you end on the Prismatic Augment, it's so crazy. Oh, you got a new recruit for another team size. Let's go. And what, you got this board? That's pretty neat board. With the portrait and all. So what are you going for? You got the Ionic Spark, which is pretty good. The Sona, your Art Spellslinger, that's pretty good. Do you need... Well, it wasn't closest because there was a unit there and the other one was there. Art Spellslinger on TF Tactics. Oh, you went for a build. I never will go for build. I just go... I see what the game gives me. Oh, that's a lot of chests. Money. Money. Oh, Fiddle. Is Fiddle gonna clutch it? Oh, that Talia. Oh. Let's go. You're too bad to go for build. The thing is, I feel going for build is just not my style. I don't like sticking to something someone else made. Like, most of the time, I feel I can manage with what I'm given. This game, I wanted to go for the funny mascots, but most of the time, I wouldn't have gone for that. It's just that mascots, it's so rare that you can do 8 mascots. So I want to go for the dream. Didn't get it in the end. But I probably should have went for more, like, less mascot and more sure shot while I was rolling. Because mascot fits really well with sure shot. They survive a lot, and then you can just sure shot your way back to damage with their infinite scaling. So that's probably what I should have done, but I wanted to go for the dream. Can you blame me? To do that, this game especially is the reason why I always go first or 8th. It's either I pop off or I die. There's no in between. So Crook's doing pretty good. He might win this, to be honest. So what do you want to go for here? What did you went for? Oh, CC immunity. Yeah, that's probably the better option. Maybe a Thieves Glove would have been good. I don't rank usually in those games. I usually play with a lot of people, so I don't really take time to rank. I just don't play multiplayer game alone. I think this one you can rank with other people. I just don't really bother with it. I've played for a while, so I know how the game works. I know how I should like spend money and all. So I'm okay-ish, but I don't consider myself good. Like, I've tried ranking in some games. The only game I really rank into is probably gonna be Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it's like the only way you can play the game, really. Because unranked is a joke. But other than that, you stop at gold for the skin. Yeah, I tried... Are you talking about League or TFT? Because TFT, I never really tried the ranking system. I always only played with some friends and all. In League, I tried to play rank at one point. It was the worst experience in my life. And I said, nope, not playing again. Which horror game are you gonna play at 150? Well, for now, I made an insurance. I'm open to suggestion, but during the Steam sale, there was like Outlast that was at like $4, I think, or something. So I bought it in reserve. But if you guys have any better idea, like I'm not the most versed in horror game because that's not really my kind of game. But if you want to see me scared and all, the best game you can find is games that are gonna chase me. That's the worst feeling. Like not knowing that where the guy is or not being able to do anything, that's the worst for me. Like worse than just constant jump scare and all. So if you guys have any idea, you can always join the Discord or just drop your idea on stream and I'm gonna look at them. But like for now, I've got one game that's in store just in case I need it. And now is the time to buy games because it's a stream sale. Sounds like Outlast is your type of games because all you can do is run in that game. Yeah, that's what I thought. The thing is, I've already seen people play Outlast, so it might not be the like newest experience, but I've never played it myself. And it's been a long while since I've seen people play the game. And I don't know how the game, like, how the puzzle work or anything, what I need to do. So I felt Outlast might have been the best thing I could have done. Oh, the playlist ended. I felt there was a silence. Let's just put on someone again. So now we're just watching Crook, seeing if he can survive. He just lost one, right? I wasn't paying too much attention. Oh, what's this? Can you make it back, Crook? But you play some horror game, Nagi. Like, I remember you played a lot of Apex, you play a lot of shooters, Overwatch and all. But do you play any horrors, any other kind of game? And I know, Nagi, you said earlier that you wanted to visit Quebec and all. But if you ever go feel free to hit me up if you need someone to show you around or something. I'd be happy to help you. You're so strong, Crook. That's crazy. You're so strong. Go for the first. Win this for us. You played Resident Evil 7 and 8 Outlast, 5 Nights at Freddy's, and Puppy Playtime. Oh, that's a lot of our game. Like, Resident Evil is fun and all, but I never get into it. And you gotta take your... You gotta take the time you want to visit. If you ever gonna visit Quebec and all, like, you need to decide if you want to see it in the summer, where there's like no snow and all, or if you want to go in the winter where it's gonna be harder to move around. There's gonna be snow, but it might be an experience. I don't know if you get snow where you are, but you got to decide what you want to see, because it's two complete different experience. Like in winter, you can go skiing, you can see the ice castle and all, and you can go in the wood when there's snow and all, just like move around. And during summer, you can just visit parks, go hiking, visit some bars, just hang around outside. It's not too hot. Like, summer here is probably coldish for you guys, because like for us, hot summer is around 74, max 80, I would say, Fahrenheit. Around 25 Celsius is the hot day in summer here. 3-star. Let's go. Is he gonna win this? I died so fast. I died 8 this game. So we've just been watching him play the game for us. I've only been to Canada once. I've visited British Columbia, but that's it. I heard Quebec is so different that it feels like it's separate from the rest of Canada. Yeah, especially Quebec. Like, the thing is, there's a lot of, in old Quebec and all, there's a lot of, like, European structure from where the, like, first people that came to, like, the, I don't know how they say it in English, but the first people that came to, through the St. Lawrence, like, the European infrastructure that they built there is still there, and it's really cool. I don't like going there personally because it's a pain to drive through, but as a tourist, it's a really fun place to go. Like Chateau Frontenac, the St. Lawrence River, the view and all, just moving through the city, feeling like you're in Europe and all. So, like, you can do a lot. And there's some times to visit. If you want to go, like, during the summer, usually there's a music show going on here. That's pretty cheap, and you can get a lot of, like, concert for a cheap price. So that's a fun thing to do. It's hard to get tickets sometimes because there's a lot of demands for this. But yeah, there's some talk about, like, should people wanting Quebec and Canada not to be together and all. There's always some talk, but at the end of the day, I don't care that much. So it's a final battle. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? And now that we're going to an end, this guy's got so many 3-star. 1, 2, 3. With a 2-star MF. This might be a close one. depending on the MF ult. Yeah, this might be the end, Crook. No, you fought so well, but this guy was just too strong. So congrats though, second place, pretty good. So for those that want to join, we're finally done with this game, so if anyone wants to join the lobby and all, feel free to do so. And if I know you and you want to join the VC and all, I can always drag you. You just gotta join my Discord and I can drag you in. So feel free to let me know. I'm seeing Mango and Eka. Do you want to join Eka? And Takashi, I know you said you wanted to join maybe. I think I'm gonna need to add your in-game name. So anyone that wants to join the VC, you can just join any VC I've got. You can add me or just drop your Riot name here and I can add you. You're TFT'd out, that's fine. Okay, so this is your name. I'm gonna copy it and then add you here. Right there. I should have sent you a request, so you should get the friend. Let's go. So does anyone else in chat wants to join? How far are we in our battle pass? We're halfway through this. I really want the egg. This field would be good. I'm not sure if I care that much, but at the same time, we've got this to do. We've got field 9 unit, and we've got place first or win 3 game. So that's half a level. That's 1000 XP. So we're gonna have to do a lot of games, but we're gonna see where we end up. So as no one talked in chat, I'm gonna start this up. So let's go. Best of luck to anyone. But yeah, you can see I've played League for a while with the number of blue essence I've got. I've got just a bit every champ in the game, so nothing to spend it on. And will it work now? Please? Let's go, it worked. Nice. Oh, that's a cool one. This little Baron Nasher. Oh, this loaded fast. So what do we want to go for now? Okay, you upped into the Discord. I'm just gonna pick the first thing and I'm gonna drag you in. There you go. Hello.
Why, hello there.
Can they hear you on stream? That's a question. Did I make it so they can hear you? They should. Can you speak, please?
Hello, hello, hello.
Okay, yeah, I think they hear you. I might lower you a bit just to make it so it's not too loud. There should be fine. And do I put the fungi on? Yeah. So is the fungi okay? I don't know. Where is it? Where are you, Mango?
Hello? Hello?
Speak to me.
Hello? Where am I?
Who am I? When am I?
Yeah, I'm debating if I should just buy out this shop because it's low key.
Yeah, my shop was really good.
I feel like I should, but I don't have enough gold.
Let's just see. Log into reactive. Maybe that's why I couldn't do it. Like if I do it now, do you appear? Doesn't seem like it. Where are you? Let's do this. This, that's fine. One sec, chat. I'm just fixing stuff. Oh, there's Crook too. Get in here. Hello.
Hi. Oh.
So let's get group browser source. Now we're gonna do here. Change this. Oh, it was an individual. Maybe that's why. So now...
Oh.
Oh, I see you guys now. Oh, that's a spicy first one.
Are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Do I go for this? That's such a spicy one. Let's go, it's early enough. This. I'm going
I'm
funny.
not following a guide this time.
You can do whatever you want, I don't mind. So let's move you guys up a bit. Look, you're on screen.
We're there. We're there.
Trying to find you guys a spot. There should be good. And Takeshi, I know you're a streamer too, so if you ever want to join and all, feel free to do so. You're not forced to, I don't want to force you to do it. Just if you ever want to, feel free to do so, I trust you enough. That's a big cock this guy have.
So you have a O. Big cock.
Doo-doo. Yeah, am I beating this? I beat the chicken at least. That's what I... Oh, let's go, I won! With 24 HP. Let's go, Nasus. Chicken not strong enough. Probably this, leveling this here. It's all good. So what do I want to do? I'm gonna be a reroll strat this game. Earth grab bag. That's pretty fine. What did everyone get? Dome. Double. This. So not the best. To be honest, those are not the best prismatic augment I've ever seen. Everyone kind of got the boring stuff. But that's good for me because I'm gonna be able to kill a lot of people with this, maybe. Go Talon!
Could you, like, not kill me?
I'll think about it. If you ask nicely.
If you didn't.
But yeah, I've got featherweight right now, so doing a lot of damage.
Yeah, you're gonna be tough early.
Yeah. Probably... This is fine, to be honest, probably. Buying this... Those could be good. At this point, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4... I don't really care about this. 6, so I can sell those. For econ, probably selling this. And this one. So now the question is, do I sell the Lulu or the Camille? It's all about what team I go for. Oh. Takeshi's strong. No, have mercy. Go Talon. Kill him. Talon, you did the wrong thing. No. Oh, he could have killed the chicken. No. So I'm gonna sell this one at this point. What do I need? I've got this.
What a awkward.
This with this probably? Or just a rod? What could I need? You're uncertain there. You're hovering between 3 options.
I guess I'll go Thieves Glove.
If you ever get the augment that makes it so you get better Thieves Glove, that's gonna be crazy, to be honest.
I have like a shit ton of Sparring Glove. It's
So let's go this here.
funny.
Ox Force. I don't think I'm keeping this guy, so maybe do this for now. This I could buy. I could go this. Trying to win early. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, hi, Matt.
Hello. I'm
Did
sorry.
you not?
I'll think about it, I said.
I don't think you're thinking about it, Matt. I'll be honest with you.
I thought about it and I said, nah. Ah.
It hurt.
Well, my goal is to get you guys as low as possible, so you need to roll early, because I don't have that much econ. Like, I'm gonna stay
I'm just
low
lost
level,
streak.
maybe. Because I need to bank on my 2 cost and 1 cost at this point.
Right.
Maybe go Duelist? Duelist could be good. There's a lot of 2 costs.
Please don't.
Oh, I see some duelists in my shop. Let me just buy them out real quick.
Do it. You won't.
I will, right now.
So, yeah, this could be good. This too. I could go Super too. Maybe Gadgeting. I never go Gadgeting, to be honest. So I've got 2, but I want to keep the Lee Sin. This is fine. So that's 2, 4. So not enough to make econ. This guy's got a Renek 2. That's fine. I'm just 2 away from econ. So close, yet so far. How's Takeshi doing? I haven't seen him in a bit. He's 100 still. He's so strong. Velkas, Ramis. I can understand why he's 100 right now. This here. Probably remove this, put this on. This here. And at this point, maybe this for 4 duelists. I could buy this just in case I need it. I don't think I'm ever going Camille. Hey, Ver! You have to join me. I hope you're doing good. How was your stream? I don't think my mod was here, so it was a good stream. You were playing Shadow of Mordor, right? Let's see. Let me shout you out. The best dragon, Warlock.
That's not even about. Wait a second.
Come on! I'm building an abomination.
I need to play Terraria again one day.
Shut up. It's being built, okay?
This spark could be okay. What's happening in that clip? What are you doing? What is this? Is that a like a
Did you
roof?
just kill yourself because you saw the abomination?
So disgusted by it, yeah.
But yeah, for those that don't know me, my name's
I ran
Matt.
out of blocks, so we're just gonna keep
I
going.
usually stream on Monday, Wednesday, and Sunday. This week is a bit special because a lot of stuff's happening. But I hope you enjoy your stay. We're doing some TFT right now, so if anyone wants to join, it's open lobby. We've got 4 right now, so feel free to do so. Thank you for the throw. So Trillion could be pretty good. Celestial Blessing, otherwise. And this is not really good. So, debating between those two. Stop bullying me! I kinda. I think it might be Trillion, to be honest. So, at this point, the thing is, I don't have that much. You having fun over there? There's still a water bottle there. I don't know why it's still in the friendship overload. I'm pretty sure I removed it. So the problem is I'm not finding my unit. And that's kind of a pain. I kind of need them. But yeah, I hope your stream went well. I think you're stuck in Ad L. You kind of came to the worst time. So I'm gonna wait for the ad to go away before I talk too much to you again. Why? There. That's pretty good. That's fine. I don't need this. This here. Decision. This.
Well, this is a weird build.
This.
FYI, I have all that is required to do a Duelist 8.
Let's go. Go for it.
Wow. Oh man, this is the Ramus boy.
I'm fighting your ghost right now.
Does this guy have a Ramus and an Aurelian
You
Soul?
destroyed me, Crook.
Yep, I did.
I really need 2 stars right now. Like, I've got so many doubles everywhere. So what I need is... if
there
I'm
not?
going this, maybe a bow? I'm not sure. People are gonna be free from... Oh, there's no bow here. Maybe that then. But yeah, people are gonna be free from the ad.
Parrying glove for the meme.
All the sparing gloves. Leave it to luck.
I legit have 3 on my bench. Right
Yeah. You can make so much. So welcome back, everyone. Sorry about the ad. It was just an unfortunate thing on like everything. But welcome back. I hope you're doing good. And as I was saying, like, if anyone wants to join and wants to play the game, what about you, Kana? Do you want to play some TFT? Come play some Schlig? Yeah, it's to keep the pre-roll away. It was just an unfortunate timing. I'm sorry about that. You heard me. I'm getting bullied. You guys have so many points. There's still some water bottle in there. Stop it. Help. Someone send help. I'm getting bullied.
Deserved, I think.
Did I? What did I do? What did I do? Are you not breaking? I'm a tough plan. Well, friendship can't break me. Like, you're not gonna break me with friendship. Because defending your honor. But yeah, Ver, if you're still there or not, I know after stream sometimes it's tiring and all, so feel free to go take a break and all. You didn't even hear what was said. I said the L word and telling Kana if she wanted to play the L word. No, Fiora, you can do it! Let's go! I don't think Nasus making the cut at this point. Sorry.
No, I wouldn't mind if you sold some Nasus.
I sold him. So you're gonna ban me from my own chat? There we go. So I've got this. I need Lee Sin still. Oh. Okay, I've got the build. I don't think this is making the cut. Let's go one by one. It's Jolly. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're enjoying your time here. So that's the time to roll everything. This. Let's put this in. This in. This could go. You are. I'm glad to hear this. Oh! I'm running out of bench space. Let's go! So now we need to figure out what we're playing with it. And yeah, by the way, like I said, if anyone wants to join, feel free to say so in chat. It's open lobby and all, so...
Oh, hi, man.
Hello. Do you like my big mouth fight?
I don't, actually. I really do not like your mouth.
It's a huge boy! Your
I don't have
MM did
anything to build
nothing to it.
Do you see these 3 BF swords on my bench? What do I need those? Like, what do I even build?
You build dope.
I don't know what I'm playing. Oh, I know. I mean, I know I can put now. I can build something else at least.
Oh!
Oh.
Okay, I can do something with this. Okay, I've got the play. It's gonna be a funny one. Let's go for this. A legendary hero augment is always spicy. So now we probably want this. Let's go! Another one! Now... This is giving me 3 duelists, but this is giving me way better. So this... Here... I've got the last resort stuff. This is probably going there. That's a big Leona you got there, my boy. That's a huge girl he's got. Is it gonna be enough though? Maybe. Go Gangplank! Gangplank! Fiddle! You got this! A 3k HP Fiddle. It's always funny to see. So now I can actually level up at this point. I've got 2 3-star. The Annie could be good, but I think saving for level 7 might be the best to try and get Fiddle up. How are you guys doing, by the way? Mango, you've got the Fiddle too. Oh, it's the other Fiddle you got. Mine's the stacking one.
I know.
Takashi's doing really great. Like, amazingly good. At least I've got super with double 3-star right now. So that's pretty good. Fiddle's going. Oh, it's gross. Good thing I didn't win Duelist. It's way funnier, this thing. Just Gangplank 3 and Malphite 3 with Featherweight Prismatic. They're going so fast and attacking so fast. Like at this point, I might just put the Giant Slayer on Gangplank for him to attack even faster. So this here could make... probably this, to be honest. Oh, it's open! Let's go! Myrod. So I've got a spooky Fiddle. Like, my Fiddle's gonna be scary.
Can it not be scary, please?
It's kind of his thing, to be honest. Like, that's his shtick.
Okay, YOLO.
Let's level up.
It's Duelist 8 times.
Let's go. Now the question is, do I put my Giant Slayer on Fiddle or on Gangplank? That's the question. And the other question is, do I go for Annie Tree? Is anyone going Annie at this point? No. 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 And no. No. So I might have a chance. Like, the thing is, my Fiddle's level 1 still, so I kind of need him to level up a bit. Fiddle's going! He's sucking them! Get him, Fiddle!
Come on, Fiddle. Stay alive.
Let's go! Fiddle's got this! Fiddle is such a good unit, it's stupid, to be honest. Oh, I forgot to sell. Oh. Not that bad. Okay, I'm going for Annie tree at this point.
Oh, now I just wait. I literally can't do anything for this team.
This here. I might sell this guy. I don't think I'm playing him at the end of the day. Like, I just want 3-star at this point. To get the super buff. So high.
Yeah.
I'm still unsure if I want to use Giant Slayer on someone. Hey, Crook. No!
Hi.
Leave my Fiddle alone! He can't stack if you pop him too soon.
Ouch.
Should have left my Fiddle alone! Yeah, my team's doing a lot of damage.
Yeah. I think Duelist 8 isn't gonna cut it.
Yeah. The thing is, Duelist isn't as good as in other set, I feel like. Oh, that's pretty good. Maybe roll a bit. This is fine.
Man.
What do you mean?
Ill.
It's
Star supers.
fine.
It's
It's fine.
so
Don't
tanky.
worry about it. Don't worry.
I am worried. Very worried.
I'm close to an Annie tree and a Fiora tree too. Oh, this can make some funny stuff. This is a Zephyr. This is something else. Oh, this could be interesting. So now I'm gonna reroll to just try and find stuff. A Shogat too, if I wanted to. Okay. Ah! Thanks for the friendship overload, Eka.
Okay, I'll take that.
This or this. With the bow, it's a Zizzirat. Probably the best thing, to be honest. Like, just put Zizzirat on Malphite. So it's a big boy. I think the Zizzirat's health is dependent on the level of the unit, right? Oh, that's a
big deal.
huge MF. Go in! Fiddle! Kill him all! Fiddle! Kill him all! No, Fiddle!
No.
No! So close yet so far. If I put the Giant Slayer on, maybe you would have won. This here. This. I'm gonna go to 40 at this point. Oh. Yeah, going to 40. This ear, I'm kind of giving up on him. Probably using this ear, to be honest. Another 3-star. We're at 3, guys! We're 2 Fioras away. Then we are 3 Lee Sins away. This is such a good super game. Gangplank, kill their backline! Kill them all! Execute them! All you guys are still alive. Pretty good.
I won't be for soon.
Oh.
There we go.
All those recons! Go Fiddle! Pop them all!
Oh my gosh, this Fiddle.
Go Fiddle!
Oh.
Let's go! Oh, Fiddle, I love you. Fiddle is such a funny unit, to be honest.
Oh, that's nasty.
Takeshi's still doing so good. He's got a 3-star chicken. Then there's this
Beefcake.
one. How are you doing, Crook? Oh no, Mango! Mango!
I got, yeah. I happened to get eliminated right after he said you guys are still alive. It
Oh,
was very unfortunate timing.
he is doing fine with the duelist. How's it going for you with the 8 duelists?
It's okay. Could be worse. Could be better.
Oh, this unit are doing so much. This guy with the mech of Leona. She's so tanky. Go, killer! My fiddle won't even get a play.
To be honest, I don't think I should have picked Zach when I have the choice.
Well, the hero augment is separate from the other things, so you probably could have went with something else. I've got something on my mind, and it's gone. At this point, maybe just this, to be honest. Make a big fiddle.
Oh.
Because the health is not that important. If I can get a fiddle too, that's gonna be good, but I'm still level 7. And I'm gonna stay 7 until I hit my 2 guys that I'm missing. So this here, then this is going here. Roll a bit. I can hold on to this. Okay. This. I'm gonna go roll to 40. Try to hit something. Ah, that's a pain. I'm so close, yet so far. Should have done this last roll, to be honest. I'm sorry, Crook, if I get you out.
Please don't.
You might be good, but do you beat my fiddle? That's the question.
Look at that menacing fiddle in the
Yeah,
background.
he's just there as a failsafe.
Yeah, I don't think I.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
I am dead.
Oh my.
At this point, I'm rolling it down. It might be
I'm
griefing,
not
but I want my Fiora. Oh, okay, I got it. Let's go.
This is what I get for not following the guide.
So now I need 2 Lee Sins and 3
Oh
Yasuo.
my.
My board is almost all 3 stars at this point.
There's a good chance you hit it too, honestly.
Yeah. Because no one's staying low level, so I'm the only one hitting them at this point.
Also, my Yasuos went back into circulation too.
Oh, yeah.
So, you should probably have them back in the pool after I died. Because I had almost 3-star Yasuo as well.
That was a big ult. Oh, that was a huge ult. But Fiora dodged it. Fiddle, you're gonna have to carry. Go, Fiddle! You're going the wrong way! Fiddle! What are you doing? Okay, the big threat is out. Let's kill him!
Oh my.
It's just a 4k Fiddle.
That wasn't even close. That was not even close.
No. Hey, Oro! Do you remember the last time I played this? It was with Anima Squad. I got this segment exactly with an Anima Squad fiddle stick. Like 7 Anima Squad fiddle stick with this segment. It was gross.
Ah ouais, Colin Vietan.
Still have Nightmare. But yeah, by the way, if you want to join after this, I'm doing open lobbies just to level up my... Oh! You shouldn't have, game. A duplicator. Just because I needed more 3 stars at this point.
It just makes me sad looking at your board, man.
What do you mean? Probably Bloodthirster at this point. Bloodthirster on him.
Oh, man.
Then
Oh, man.
I do Champion Duplicator. Level up to 8. And at this point, I don't even know what I want to put in, to be honest. Maybe a
This is
mascot.
so gross.
Like, I think a
Bet you're
mascot
gonna
could
get
be
that
better.
Yasuo Yasuo 3 stars since I died.
There's surely he's gonna get one.
Yasuo.
Oh man.
Yasuo.
Okay.
I just called it.
I'm gonna sell This guy's still scary though. His Leona's pretty strong.
Is Leona.
But the
Yeah.
thing is, it's only the Leona. And I've got a bit too many beefy boys. Like, look at that. My team's still full. It's 1v the... it's 1v the mecha. By the gunplayer. Well, no one went for my build, so I kind of had free reign at this point. And that's why I said I either go first or I go hate. That's... Oh!
Oh no 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 no. This is stupid.
1, 2,
I can
3,
confirm
4,
I've played
5.
with him before.
This is stupid. This is so
How much
stupid.
bonus is that? What's the bonus on your?
36%.
Okay.
This, my god, is an understatement.
Oh, that's dumb. Can I get another 3-star at this point? Like, maybe just getting this out, getting this in. I kind of want just 3-star at this point. Maybe an Urgot or something. Takeshi, I haven't beaten him in yet. So it's still scary. He's pretty strong. Trail of Dawn did so good this game. Like, my units are pretty good. And my Gangplank's just not dying because of this. Let's go, Fiddle! You got this!
Okay.
Let's go, Fiddle!
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell this set just for Econ. Hey, she showed up again. Maybe this here, just for CC. And let's put that there. This guy's looking at me. I don't like it. He's looking at me funny. Maybe this here, so it goes into the back line. Let's see. I still don't know what to do with my cloak at this point. I might just put it on him because it's gonna be full IM, so there you go. Just a casual 36% increase damage.
Yeah, casual.
If only
Not to
I
mention
still
your
had the
fiddlesticks.
super quest at this point. This guy's
I
tanky.
know.
Go Fiddle! Pop him all!
Oh my. Okay.
Oh, Fiddle dodge! Did you see that Fiddle dodge?
I'm dead
No!
now.
But Fiddle ran around the MF. He knew what he was doing. Oh, I know what I
Ooh.
want.
Oh no.
This. Because did you know that this shield is based on the level of the unit you put it on?
Yeah. It's like what is it?
1,000.
3 stars? Okay.
I think it is, if I remember correctly. Like, let's see. Oh, 400. Way less than I thought. But still really good. So let's put this here. I'm not convinced with Sedge. I might go for Belvet at this point. I can hold this, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna put Belvet in. Just so... Ace Soul could be good too. I don't think I'm going 9 this game. So I want to get a Fiddle at one point, but it's gonna be hard. Like, I'm not 9, others are 9 and all. Fiddle, pop him all! Pop him all! Fiddle just doing Fiddle thing. Let's go! Let's do this. Try to get a Velvet. MF could be good, but the thing is, someone's already on MF2. With 2 MF in the bench. I think I'm gonna hold the MF though, just so he doesn't get them. Do I have an ace? I do not. So this... Oh, now... Leona could be interesting. That Sedge is tempting me so much. Like, let's go this, roll once, see what we get. This is the end game. At this point, it's probably smarter to move my fiddle up, but I just find it funny. Go! Go fiddle! I just love people popping one after the other. Oh, Yasuo did the most this time. So Urgot here. This guy, this one's still a bit far away and no econ, so I don't need to hold this. I can hold this one. I could move this up a bit, so he doesn't have to move as much. Two. And now, we just hope. We didn't see a single fiddlestick yet. That's a pain, to be honest. Jacks we don't need. I would like another 3-star, please, game. If you would be so kind. And we could go for Zizirot. Or either this, which would be good too. Bloodthirster might be better at this point because it's 25 max health shield. But I think I'm gonna go for the Zirot, just more unit. I don't know if they count toward fiddle stack. I didn't find anything in that roll down. I found Sedge, which could go over Mord at this point. Go Mord! Do some stuff. Prove to me that you don't need to be replaced. That's a tanky Riven. Go Fiddle! Pop them all! Let's go! Fiddle is always doing everything by himself. Doing just 6k damage after everyone's dead. But wait a sec, what if I went Sejuani tree? Huh?
I bet you will.
I don't think I'm
Finds that
as
23.
lucky.
That'd be crazy.
I still bet you will.
Well, they just had Sejuani 2-star in the other one, so...
Yeah, not possible, but I might kill this guy. I'm fighting him right now, so my Gangplank's gonna go the long way around. I put Sedge so she could hit the MF, maybe? With the ult. Because that's a scary MF. With the Manazane, that's really scary. But at least now I'm ceasing her, giving me time to kill some unit more. She's gonna cast again. Yeah, I might lose this, because this guy's pretty strong. Oh, and I went for the front line too. Yeah, I'm losing this. Ah! My win streak! So now, oh, he's still alive. So I want to move this here. Maybe this here. The thing is, I've got just a front line at this point. It's just a big front line and a fiddle.
Line and fiddle.
Yeah. So can I go to 9? Because if I could, that would do my quest of fielding 9 unit. Maybe that's for the best. Like now I'm gonna stun his old team with Sedge, which is pretty good. But I don't think if I can get... I need 60 gold. Oh, the playlist stopped. 1 sec. Gonna keep it going. Oh yeah, this guy's dead. So I lose against the MF guy, but this guy loses to me. Oh, this guy's dead. Did the other one win? Let's go!
Oh, Wow.
We gotta win!
Wow.
That was a game. The game blessed me. It just said you went 8 last game. I feel you want an easy win this time. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's ugly, man. That is nasty.
I just call that skill diff, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Balance a point.
So, does anyone want to join me too? If you want to join the Discord, or just tell me. You can join any voice chat and I can drag you in, but no pressure. TFC is going really good. I just won the craziest game. Like, the last game I had, I was decked out on 3 stars and all. Yeah, on the battle pass, how are we doing? TFC scripted, yeah, for sure. We're almost at 42, so 43, so we almost got the egg. We still need this one. I rigged everything. So is last call. Does anyone in chat want to join us for the next game? I'm gonna give you guys like 10 seconds maybe. Yeah, that's a lot of TFTing, but I've got missions. I still have one to do, which is fielding 9 units for 200 XP. I don't know if I'm gonna go for the field, to be honest. I at least want the egg. The egg is what I want, but if I just do the quest, I'm gonna be fine. Because 2,000, do we know how much a win gives? How much a game gives? I think it's 100 XP, so that's like 20 TFT game. Ain't no way I'm doing that. So, as no one talked in chat, we're gonna go with this. And best of luck to everyone here. But yeah, what's your favorite guys' comp in TFT? Like, what unit do you... 200 for top
Anima
4?
Squad.
Oh, that's pretty good. Anima Squad? The thing I feel with Anima Squad is that you need to get it so early, or else it doesn't do
You do.
much.
But I
Schmango?
feel like I only get it. I didn't get a prompt. It just didn't
I
appear.
didn't get a prompt to.
Maybe we should restart clans.
Oh,
for this.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump out and because it didn't show up.
Okay. I'm gonna wait for you guys. But yeah,
I'll
my
come back in.
favorite in this is probably gonna be... I would say Underground. It's just luck base. If you get it or not. Like, the thing is, Underground, it's stats at the end of the day. But the luck is in getting it before round 3. Because if you get it too late, you're not gonna get a good payoff, and you need to transition good. But in the new set, I've seen some stuff like spell build could be pretty interesting in the coming set, the mid-season set. Like, there's Vex and all, there's Nico, there's
What
a
are
lot
they
of
adding?
unit.
Oh,
There's removing some unit, keep adding some. So the set's gonna change. It's for the gamba, yeah, exactly. Takeshi's a gambler like me. Let's see if it works now. Like, you never go underground, then lose every game, be on 10 HP, and never cash out. That never happens. Right?
yeah. I'll show you it right now.
I've done that before.
just praying that I can get something good. It just never happens.
Yeah. Or just getting a cash out that's so bad, and you're like, well, I can transition now. So what are we going for right now?
Oh.
I kind of went super twice in a row, so I kind of don't want to go super again. The game just ended it to me. But I just saw featherweight at the start of the game, and I was like, it's for me at this point.
And I mean, I feel like you're kind of rigging the game when you play Super. Can we not talk about your,
Bench?
3-star, your 3-star Viego?
We don't talk about this. 3-star Viego, and I almost had something else, but this game was all stats, by the way. The game I had a 3-star Viego because that was bench, and also the trick with unstable bench is that you make 2 cost of the 2-star of the cost that you want a unit out of, and you just put them on the bench. So they roll into 2 costs, random 2 costs of this, 2-star of this cost, sorry, and then you can go from there. So like it's just trying to get pairs and triples. And you just play whatever the game gives you. I could go this, and yeah, don't go do this. I go this at this point. Let's go AP this time. What's everyone going? You're going this. Oh, threat. That's a big Shogat. Then there's a guy with this unit. No one's got the comp really. Crook is pretty scary, to be honest.
Oh yeah, right now, but
Yeah. Okay, those aren't really good. I don't want to reroll silver, to be honest. But what if I want to force the game to give me certain units for the archetype I want? Well, the thing is, it works. It's just that being flexible helps you and all, like to win more games. But at the end of the day, if you like a comp and you want to play it, there's nothing stopping you from doing so. Let's
What
go
really helps
this.
you is if TFT likes you like it likes Mad.
If
And
it
then
doesn't
you
like
have a
me
good
that
chance.
much. Let's give this guy this. Oh, pretty good.
these gloves?
Yeah.
Ramble Vest?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh,
A pretty
my.
good Thieves Glove. But the game doesn't like me. What do you mean? I've got bad luck at this. See, I went to 8 before. But yeah, I've got crazy luck from time to time, and sometimes I just die first without anything. That Bramble literally won me the game, to be honest. Like, without a Bramble, I lost this. Oh, maybe I lose.
I'll
No!
lose this one because I... Wait!
Oh!
This guy put on a button.
wow.
30 HP! 30 HP! I was so close to losing because of the Trail of the Hunt. Oh, that was scary. Where do I want to go now? What's everyone going to? There's Brawler, Recon, Brawler, Civilian Mascot, Defender, Recon, Ox Force. Okay. Oh, do you see that? Lee Sin punching 2 sides at the same time?
Yeah, I know. He's kind of an interesting build you got going on there.
Yeah. He's talented.
Might just drop this on early. I think I will.
What are you dropping?
Just gonna drop a static shiv on.
Oh yeah. Well, Static Shiv goes in a lot of builds, to be honest.
Yeah, that's why.
Like it's worse than Ionic Spark in my opinion. But
It'll be
it's
fine 'cause I have sure
fine.
shot.
If you go Kaiside's good. If you go Renegade, it's good.
Yeah.
And if you don't go Star Guardian, because I'm going Star Guardian, it's good.
Oh, there's some Star Guardians. No,
At this point, I'm not committed into anything, to be honest. Oh, I could go for this, actually. Just casually getting a Gunblade on my Lee Sin this time.
Wait, what? I need to see.
My Lee Sin just getting everything he needs.
I don't appreciate that you're holding these Renekton's from me, man. But that's cool.
But he's got cool lasers.
I know, I know.
I want to play with the laser. Pew.
I want to play with a 3-star Renekton, you know what I mean?
Would be a shame.
It would be.
Ren is doing so little, to be honest. Oh, that Shogun did so much. Go, Lee Sin, you got this. You do not got this, Lee Sin. At least kill the kill. Let's go.
Come
Kill
on, kill
dead.
the Malphite. Kill the Malphite.
Takeshi, you're always stopping my streak. No. My nemesis. So what do I want right now? I've got time. This could make a Sunfire. Sunfire is pretty good early. Because I don't know either of... Okay, I can make Sunfire or the other one. I cannot make Sunfire anymore. I can't make the other one. Nothing's left. Guess I'm going for a Shield Breaker or something. Or Titan's Resolve. Like, I was looking at the belt and I was looking at the Chain Vest and both of those went out.
I'm sorry,
as soon as my turn came. Ooh! Lee Sin just grabbing a locket. My Lee Sin knows what's up.
My econ is really bad, actually. That's fine. Just have one.
I still don't know what I want to go for. And I feel I'm losing money holding all those guys.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Probably
mind if you
removing
sold some
this.
of them.
I sold almost all of them.
Oh, thank you for selling those. I actually need them.
I'm glad to help. I
Yeah.
want my money.
Ideally, I would actually.
Oh,
like some
Junk
of
Boy's
those
so strong. Go, Ramus! No!
Oh yeah.
And unit with...
Gadgetine, right?
I'm not going Gadgetine. I know someone
the
else
Junk
is going.
Boy.
Yeah.
Junk Boy.
Maybe this, but I think this is better. What do I want to go for? The game's giving me nothing. The game's like, you had your fun last game. Now suffer. See, I'm not lucky. Doo-doo-doo. I could make a Titans, but on who am I making this? I could make a Rage Blade, I could make Giant Slayer, but this is probably getting a next blade. I need a Tear and a Glove at this point to make an End of Justice. Then I can go into a build. But I think I said I don't follow builds, but I just know what units goes well together. So I kind of follow builds, they're just in my head. I got a lot of Lee Sins. Super? Whoop! Let me dab on you. I just love the dab. It's so fun. Now do I win this? Yeah, I win this for sure. What do I have? A Draven. I don't really like Draven. He's a reroll comp with super, so... Don't really care about him. Kira's a duelist. She's Ox Force. I could go Ox Force at this point. The chicken I'm not using. I might have lost some unit there. A glove is good. We made 30 econ. Okay, so this is fine. This is fine. We're gonna put this on. This maybe. This could be good. I think I'm dropping the Star Guardian. I'm gonna wait a turn still. At this point, I feel Star Guardian is worse on field than this. I could try to see the admin what it does.
Hey, Mad.
Hey, Mango. Please be gentle.
I think we'll be equivalent exchange, right?
I was gentle with you.
Were you?
Yes, I
think
was.
you kind of beat me down a little bit.
I ended you swiftly, so you didn't suffer.
Okay, I'll end you swiftly too then.
But that's not swift at all. We're going in overtime. What do you mean? That's not swift at all.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
You better be. You come on my show. That could be interesting. What would I want right now? Zach here is fine, but I don't really need it. Okay. Build acquired. This. Maybe this on her, to be honest. Yeah, let's do that. So she's got 2 items. I need a last item for her. Let's see what I can do. So I need tanks for her right now. Camille's probably not cutting it. So we're at 50 econ. This guy's got no econ. He's so aggressive. Go Belvet, show him what to do. My Belvet's never dying. Unless she gets CC stun. Or just focused by 4 people. Go Belvet! No! That's fine, that's fine. She's just starting. She's the slow starter. She's gonna get there.
Ouch.
I could do this actually. Try to get Mecha Prime. Oh yeah, I need to level up this game.
Okay.
Because I kind of want to get 9 unit on field. That's what I need.
I think this does what it wants.
Does it? You're on fire. You should probably get a water extinguisher.
maybe.
Fire
I need to
hydrant.
level up. Let's see if that works like I think it does. Oh, it does. Okay.
What were you wondering about?
It is adjacent, like not next to. It's like
No, it's
I can just make, like, a
1x. Yeah,
Yeah.
1x around.
Yeah.
It's gonna say in a line if it's just next to it.
Got it. Just wasn't sure.
That's revenge for earlier, Takashi. Sweet revenge. Do. I kind of wanted to get a Viego. That was my game plan at first, but now I got a Belvet.
I don't like that Belveth.
What would the Belvet want? She doesn't really need... Probably this, to be honest. I could have went for the set too. To get a big beefy boy. But that's gonna be easy-ish to find, I feel. Not if you hold him, though. But you wouldn't do
will.
that, right?
For the time, I think I will.
You wouldn't do that to your cute flan boy.
You know, maybe it depends how I feel.
Are you feeling cute today?
I don't know.
This here would make nothing. I don't have Aegis, I don't have Prankster, I don't have Star Guardian. So this one's pretty useless. This makes Shroud of Stillness, I don't really need it. Probably at this point maybe a Guard Breaker. A Spat would be good for Renegade. So there. How does Belvet work now? I know she's busted, but... Flurry of attack. Each time Belvet... Each time she casts, she gains attack speed. Okay, so she's got... Go Belvet! Heal!
Yo, please don't.
Heal! She was healing so much.
I'm coming back, baby.
I think she needs End of Justice maybe or something to keep herself up. Let's go try to level up. So this is one. And now I could sell those two to pre-level, so next time I get a better shop. Try to game the system a bit, getting more forecast and all. Oh, Lee Sin, you're so good. Getting that redemption. Lee Sin really knows what I want. Card game. Well, can you consider those cards or something? This is similar, right? Hi, Midic. Hope you're doing well. I'm finishing the battle pass right now. How far were you, Mango, by the way? Heal! Heal, Velvet! Heal! Velvet, heal! She healed so much. It was supposed to be a Dead Cell stream today. But in the end of the day, there was some grinding to do. So now I just
What did
need
you say, Matt, earlier?
that you would be a good boy.
Oh. Maybe. The battle pass, I think I'm the same as you, roughly. Same
Okay.
level. Yeah.
But are you at the beginning or the end?
Like, I honestly don't know.
Okay. So that's a Thieves Glove. That's another Last Whisper. I don't really need it. At this point, I'm feeling leveling up is just the best option. None of those are tanks. Lee Sin is giving Brawler. I'm not finding anything. Like, what would be better? Sedge? Sedge would be good. Set would be good. Hey, it's Reddish. Thanks for the refresh. Everyone in chat, make sure to stay hydrated too. Oh, that's a big chicken. That
Where's
is
the
a
chicken?
big chicken.
Oh, I now see what you were referring to.
It's so girdy. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Go, Velvet!
The hell.
Velvet's not getting through. She's getting CC'd, no! I need Velvet too at this point. No one's holding Velvet, right? No one would do that to me.
I will once I level up.
Your old name is still showing? Oh, it updated. Oh. Oh, it's still you. I didn't realize it was you, Red. I thought it was someone new. So now it's the last augment. It's the main account. Let's go. So I kind of want this for the healing. This could be fine. Like at this point, he's not doing anything. This ear. And just try to survive. I really need something. Like a tear would be good. Or maybe a cloak. So Velvet doesn't get CC'd. You're kind of stinky. And after that, you're whining that I'm lucky?
Okay. But I only happens to me like once every 40 million years. Happens to you every other day.
Still, that's a crazy game. Like, I hit the 1% legendary, but I got a Syndra. That's probably the worst one I could have gotten.
Yeah.
But that's
If
fine.
you got any of the others, it would have been good.
I'm riding the Loose Streak wave. Oh, that's good. So for now, Lee Sin, you did your job. But now Zach's the new friend. I don't need those. Hey, Crook. Welcome. Dab on him. I still have a Velvet one, though. Like, I really need to go 8 and start rolling for my forecast. Oh, that's done. Go, Syndra. Pull some unit. Be useful.
Those guys in Aphelios.
It's Jug Boy. Kill him. Kill them all. And then Velvet. Like, Velvet's doing so much for being a 1-star. She's trying her hardest. Like, she's really trying. But I think I need to go
This
in
chicken
now.
guy is too strong.
My sets right now is Threats and Arc Force. Oh, this Velvet is so good. Like, it's such a good Velvet. I just need another one, then I can put a glove on it, and... Or do I want... Like, is she getting CC'd a lot? That's the question. Because I could make her attack 2 units instead of 1. But does she need to? Let's level up to make sure I win. Then roll a bit. At this point, I think Soul is better than Syndra, to be honest. This ear. So I can make her immune for 18 seconds, which is probably better than a Hurricane. I think that's what I'm doing. So a big Velvet. Sorry if I out you, Takeshi. Velvet, get him! That's a tanky Lee Sin, though. I'm sorry. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. We're both hanging on by a thread. Do 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 do. By the way, for those that aren't sub, there's gonna be an ad coming up. So feel free to go grab a snack, just move around, stretch a bit, and be right back when the ad's gone. Doo-doo. I still kind of want to go a set here. The thing is, I don't know if I've got what it takes to... Like, I haven't found a single set at this point. And not much Mecha Prime either. Oh, Belvet's doing so much. Velvet really is carrying. Let's go! Do, 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 do. What are you doing, Crook? Takeshi, no!
I guess. Not dying last.
Oro's doing pretty good. He's on
First, like,
Gadgeting.
Mango.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, not anymore.
Okay.
I need to hit.
Mango. I guess I'm fine.
You are the dead. Yeah, unfortunately. I don't think I need her. A Nunu could be fun. Just sold him for now. I really need to make a clip of the zoomy Nunu that Metallics got in my game one time. It was so funny. Just the fastest fuck Nunu. The fastest boy around. Okay, that's pretty good. That's fine. I am kindly asking for a set, please. Thank you.
Hmm.
So now, a soul. What do you take? You could take this. Like this is this. This is an edge. This is Infinity Edge. This is Titans. This is. I got too many bows. I don't know what to do with them. Oh, your team. Thank you, Mango.
Yeah.
Oh, I dodged your Senna. Go, Belvet. Heal them all.
Come on. Come on, Lee Sin and Riven. You got this.
No, Belvet, you weren't strong enough. No. That's Riven on 16 HP. Okay, so I kind of need to roll it down. Oh, I need that. Oh, okay. Change of plan. This ear.
Oh, I think I lose here.
This. Go, Leona! Tank! I think I might go for the set, actually. Set's probably better than Leona here. How does the item work if one of the unit that's got the item is not the mecha? Do the item get squished?
Good question. I don't know.
We're gonna find out. Let's see. I'm kind of curious, to be honest. I think I'm gonna save... Like, what could I hit? Maybe a set? But at the same
Even
time...
though
It's not, like, that good of an upgrade. It's not that likely. I really want to go 9 to be able to field 9 unit to do my quests. Oh, the item disappears.
Oh yeah, if it's a mecha, yeah, it
Yeah.
goes inside.
Okay, so I'm gonna need to keep my Leona. Because she's got a Thieves Glove. I might be dead here, actually. Heal up! No, the CC mutant ran out! No, just in time! Well, that was a good attempt. I didn't get much. It took me so long to just get a single, like, 2-star. But you guys are doing so good. Top 4 is 3 of you guys. Oro with the win streak on Gadgeton. Then Crook with the Recon 4. Pretty good. Recon Ezreal in the front? Why is Ezreal in the
That's
front?
what my guide says.
Okay. Oh, because he's moving away as soon as he casts. Okay, I can see why they would do that. Kinda weird, but I can see it working.
Oh, I put on the wrong one. Fine.
While I'm dead, I'm gonna move my desk down. We're going down, chat. I love my standing desk so much. Really, it's life-changing. Well, once you get one, you can't go back. Like, it's so good. You're feeling tired or something? You just get the standing desk and all, and... Hey, man! You have to join me. I hope you're doing good.
The odds of me of rolling what I need are so low.
I believe in you. You're one lucky guy. You just woke up? What time is it for you? I never remember the time zone you're at. I know we're in some sort of different time zone, like a bit of a delay.
It's a tough call. What do I roll out?
Well, you've got some HP. You can wait. 12-hour diff.
Need an
Oh,
XP.
so that's pretty big. You're on the other side of the world. Do you wear like straps or anything to not fall off?
Ow.
Wait, you got a
It
Lee Sin
hurts.
tree?
Yeah, but I don't have DPS for this because the Zoe and
Yeah,
yeah.
Auro's pretty strong.
Yeah, I think I'm beating everyone here. Except
think so too.
for Oro.
You're Zoe slap, yeah. You're just a 2-star too. You're not even 3-star yet. Well, at one point I saw someone with the craziest puppy ever. Because you know that puppy deals damage equal to 160% of her armor? The guy had 8 defender. The puppy would one-shot a unit. A 1-cost 3-star unit would one-shot anyone on the field as soon as she ulted. Or you don't have bench space. Well, at this point, are you really going for Alistar 3? You only have one more. Like, probably... Oh, you got space now. That's so many augments. You've got 4 civilians. That's a lot of people. So can anyone beat Oro right now? Can anyone beat
I
this
don't
Zoe?
think so. I do not think so.
Wait. Our ability launches a second bubble at a different target, dealing 70% damage. That's so good. I can't understand why she's dealing so much.
Yeah.
Oh!
Insane.
He's dead! He lost the round. There's someone that can beat him. He can bleed.
Mortal.
I just have the Darkest Dungeon quote. Like, they can bleed, they can be fell. Rook, I don't want you to die. I don't know why though.
No.
Does he have a unit you need? I don't see any unit in common, to be honest.
Do it yourself.
He's gonna.
I'm pretty sure I will.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Kura. Yeah, Kura's pretty strong. No mango!
You. It's okay. I'll take that. I couldn't get my sure shots early enough.
It's a one-on-one now. At least you can try to snipe his unit with the Shroud of Stillness. Not that you know it's gonna be him. I don't know which one you would want to snipe. That's a pretty good one.
That's good. Yeah, 3 of them.
Oh, that Nunu going over everyone.
Ooh.
Oh, that CC was gross, to be honest. I think you win this.
Yeah, Philios died. Everyone's dead.
That Nunu into Janna was gross. Let's go. You got this.
Oh my.
All those ace crest. Maybe the Chalice at this point.
Oh, he didn't pick anything.
Because the thing is, Ionic Spark doesn't stack. So having 2 of those is not the best. 3 of those now. So having the other one that gives AP, you could have put it on the Lulu. No, they don't stack. No items, almost no items stack in this game. Like, most of the items that stacks are item that affects your own character. Like Hurricane and all. Because that would be broken if the Ionic Spark could stack. Everyone would just be building every, like a triple Ionic Spark unit and everyone would die around it. But you won. Didn't even need it.
Easy.
So I'm probably gonna do one last game on stream, and then I'm gonna do a Sudoku, and we're gonna end afterwards. So if anyone wants to join for the last game, feel free to say so. No need to be good or anything, we're just having fun here. Did my league crash? Waiting for the client. League client, it's the best thing in the world, right?
Client diff.
It's the most stable thing. So does anyone want to join for the last game? Final call of the day. I finally reached my goal where I wanted to be. The battle pass where we got the egg. I don't think I'm getting the arena at this point. It's a bit too much to do. It's a bit too many games. I would have loved this arena. It's pretty cool. But it's like 10 wins. And that's a lot. So are you still playing Takeshi? Or are you upping out now? Yeah. But yeah, I got almost 160 blue essence, but I don't know what to do with them. We could open some stuff. I've got some egg to open. Let's do some Gamba. Oh, a purple. Let's go. Well, that's a pretty cute one. Little kitty. And then this.
Oh, this is the one I got.
And now this is the big egg. Looks radiant. Oh, that's a bad one. No. But you do want to do Gamba of skins now? I could redeem some skins here. Like, let's just do... I'm never getting more than this, so we can do some random skin shard. Just to get some shard to Gamba. Some Gamba on stream. What I think about it. So I'm gonna get 2 of those. We're gonna open those. Just want to wait just to see. Oh, that's such a good one. I don't want to reroll that one. I want to keep it. Like, it's so good. Arbina. I can remove. Reroll into permanent. I could reroll the Camille. I don't think I'm gonna play it. The Kog'Maw's pretty good. This one's pretty good. The Rome, I won't ever play it. So this into. Oh, a chess. See, I'm not lucky. Oh, and Solar Eclipse Leona. Oh, see, I'm not lucky, Mango. What do you mean? And open this
Always look.
into Pumpkinhead, so... I'm guessing Takashi is not here anymore. I'm gonna remove him from the party. If he's here, last chance to say something in chat, or else I'm gonna start the game. So 3, 2, 1. Let's go for the last one. Best of luck to everyone.
Which guide will I play this?
Play the cards that you're dealt.
Nope.
Just force something.
It's all about forcing a come. Since I can't think for myself.
Yeah, thinking makes the header, so
Yeah.
you don't do that too much. The best is to have a brain smooth. Too many wrinkles and it's not pretty. I'm surprised the client didn't crash today. Last time I streamed this, the client crashed so hard that the game capture wasn't working anymore.
Don't jinx it, Matt.
I always jinx everything.
Who knows? We might get wrecked by the client.
But yeah, I'm known for jinxing people. I should have went for the squid for the last game, just to make different a bit. But yeah, I could start playing maybe rank this. Oh, sorry. We started a game and it's the last one. I'm sorry, you weren't there. I called a bit and I wasn't sure if you like went to do something else because you died pretty early that game. I'm so sorry about that.
Me.
Oh, you crashed?
I crashed.
No, Mango!
You
I've got so much power.
You actually just killed.
I'm too strong. I'm the strongest Flan ever.
I'm trying to load back in.
I really need, if I make another model, to have some small ends that are rigged. Because I like making, like, moving my end around, but no one can see them. And I know VTube Studio can rig ends or something. So I need to have little stuff to move around and just move them up. Let's go for a tier because I'm crying for mangoes last. Oh, you're back in, so you're fine.
I am.
I'm not crying for you anymore. Screw
Wow.
you.
Wow. I'm leaving.
Give my tier back. And that's a good kitty.
I mean, I will gladly take what I just pulled.
What did you?
I got a Kaisa.
Judge? My opponent's cheating.
What? What do you gotta say about my Kaisa? Huh?
She's pretty.
She is. She's very pretty.
Not as much as you, though.
Hey, yo? At least take me out to dinner first, man.
I gotta get you out of that slipper. So it's just mango.
Feel so naked, though, without it.
Well, that's the point.
Oh.
This year, I could go super yet, but I really do not want to. Probably this at this point because I want an underground on the field. Just in case I can, because I know if you get hero augment, it takes into account what you have active on your field. I don't know about the other stuff, but I know hero augment does. So trying to play the odds a bit.
Okay.
This is really bad early game. This is good late game. Archive could be fine. Can you get Underground Crest in Archive?
I don't know.
And Luden's bad. I think I'm gonna reroll. Let's go with that. That's money. This here. Just a 2-star Ramus. Why not? And now if I find a Nez, I'm Gucci. I took the...
Oh my, what is that?
I took Three's Company, so I gained 4 3-stars. And 2 of those were
Oh.
Ramuses. I already had one.
I hate everything about that.
So, like I said,
Okay.
I'm never lucky.
Always lucky.
This one was pretty lucky. A 2-star Kale, a 2-star Nasus, and a 2-star Ramus by 2-1. And a Sona too, so if I get a Nez, I get Underground. Or a Vi. That's stupid. Like, I just want to go... Level 5, try to find an Underground and start Underground win streaking. Like, Underground's gonna be a Nikon trait at this point. But I don't have that much damage right now. That's the scary part. Like, Sona's not the best damage dealer, but against a board of Wukong 2, I should be fine. I don't think Oro's got anything he can do against me. Yeah, it wasn't even close. Sorry. This here, so I make Econ. Like, at first I wanted to get Three's Company just to make Econ. Like, sell all the 3-stars and go on, but I got like the best 3-star I could have gotten. Oh, we going in. I went all in on that. I leveled and rolled to get a Vi.
What?
I really gambled everything. If I didn't hit on that, I lost so hard on the spot. But now I'm going win streak Underground. I shouldn't lose any fight for the foreseeable future. You know what would be crazy?
Going so hard on the clear mind train.
Oh, that's... I love Clearmind, to be honest. It's such a good... especially early game. Like, you're gonna get so much XP, and at like level 8 maybe or 7, you don't need to keep it, because at this point, you're not gaining much from it.
Yeah.
So like, it's a power level to 6 or 7, and then you just play the game normally. It's really good. So I've got this. Probably a rod if I can, but I'm last, so the rods are gonna be gone. What's my second choice? Okay, what do I want? This could be fine. By the way, if I ever say anything and you go to take it, don't worry about it. Like, I'm just speaking out loud. Don't be like, oh no, he wants the rod. Don't take it. No, go for it.
Say less, Matt. Say less.
You're gonna go for everything I say.
Exactly.
So I'm fighting either you, or this guy. All of you guys are weak right now, so I should be fine. No one's got Deacon right now.
Yeah.
Go Ramus! Spin on him! Ramus just did a 360. Like, I'm looking at you, but I'm going for the other guys. Do 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 do. And still on a win streak. Making all that T-con. At this point, I might even take the first, like, iced. Just to get the money, get the 50 con, and level up fast.
Oh, that would be very annoying.
That might be the play. Like, I'm playing Underground as an econ trait at this
Oh.
point.
Oh, no.
Like, I'm
no,
not
no, no.
losing anything.
I don't like this. Get me out.
You don't like me?
Okay, I'll see you later.
Ooh.
Bye.
Hey, Mango. Fancy seeing you here.
I just need to kill a couple of your units, and I'm okay.
The thing is, I don't have that much damage right now. That's a problem.
Right,
The
but you at least have a Ramus.
With a redemption.
Yeah, I was gonna say that alone is kind of scary. I don't know if I can.
Let's go!
Oh no.
The redemption
I don't have
did
any items.
so much. The redemption did so much there. Like, so the 5-win streak.
I will not bend.
The thing is, 4 underground doesn't do anything for me. It's 5 that would do something else. Because I don't intend on losing, so...
Right.
Well, the thing is, I'm on a big win streak, so there would be no point in just going for a lose streak now. Jax could be good. Yesio, Rel's not getting played for sure. This is a really good one. Tier. This make the Protector's Vow that I never make. I really feel Protector's Vow is so bad. Oh, I didn't make it. But I'm at 50 gold right now, so I could hold on to... Or I could power level. Probably the best play, to be honest. This into a vein, get some damage.
A double power level.
40 econ versus 50 is not that bad. And probably giving this unit the X-Blade. X-Tech Gunblade. Just to try and win. This guy's pretty strong, but shouldn't be strong enough to beat me. He's got richer though. So that's scary. That's a lot of gold. Yeah, still won. I'm almost at my first payout. The Gambite gets stronger, yeah. It's mostly an econ trait at this point. Like, it's just gonna make me money, maybe an item, but I don't know if I'm gonna go all underground. I don't care about those. What are the units I could get? There's no forecast, so this one is not really good. Let's reroll. Vi is okay. This could be really good. Like gifted, granting an item, but I don't feel it. This is fine. I kind of want to go with Ez, to be honest. I should have waited for getting it. So we're gonna go as ear, give him that. Gonna move the unit here. So we're going full underground this game. Gamba time! So now if we win, we probably wait. Oh, the cute little dragon here. That's a fun one. So we need a blue buff on Ez, probably. So he casts more often. And then he's gonna be our carry. Go Ez, kill them all! We're so strong right now. Let's go! Rammus is still the unit doing the most damage. A BF sword would give us something, but I'm greedy.
I'm like level 7 next round.
Oh,
I'm set for a while.
I'm 7.
But my unit really suck. Like I have not.
I decided to go 7 myself.
trying to get to 6.
You're still 5.
I am. The poverty franchise over in this corner.
Oh, the Talon's gonna screw my plan. Oh, nice. Didn't screw it. Okay, the Viego's dead. Let's go. That was a scary one. If I didn't level, I think I lost this thing. Now I might win. It's gonna be tight. But I think I got this.
That gargoyle's don't play it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got this. But if I didn't level, I think I lost this one. So that was such a good level up. Keeping my win streak and all. Do I need... I know what I want.
If I can get it.
You know Auro's gonna go for the spat. He always do. He always do. Like from all the time I've played with him, it's always what he goes for. No, I needed that!
Yeah.
Rude!
Too.
Yes, spat is the fun item, exactly. Oh, I wanted a tier. Why not? Game just giving me Riven too. Let's make a bigger Rammus. Why not? At this point, is he really doing anything? Oh, I don't want this here. Like, Naz is probably not doing enough. So with this, I've got a Soraka on board. But it's still scary. I don't have the damage that much. Like, Sona's surprisingly keeping my team alive. With the heal and all, she's keeping everyone healthy. Okay, I went through. Your frontline was scary, Crook. It was so scary.
Yeah, but my back line is trash.
Yeah. Okay, so now I got this. This is 3 gold. I still need a Nez too. I haven't found one. Let's roll one. Or twice. Okay. That was huge upgrade. That was massive. So we can do that. Maybe sell the kill. I just love win streak underground, honestly. If I find a Samira, I get 5 underground, so I can start win streaking even harder. At this point, if I find a Samira, I'm just going 8 and putting her in.
Oh,
The Gamba never fails. Like, my team's just stupid right now. 2-star Vi, 2-star Rammus, 2-star Riven, 2-star Sona, 2-star Ez, 2-star Kale, with a Soraka. Just chilling there. With a 10 win streak and 50 gold. Because the game just said to me, what if you just hit? It's for last game when Mango got all the fun stuff.
Hey, no, chill. What did I do?
Screw it.
Someone's about to get hurt.
Level 8! Hi, Mango.
Hi. Aha, I can't be disabled. That's totally gonna save me.
Well, he didn't get knocked up.
I don't think it matters, man. I really don't think it matters.
I'm almost at my second payout. Okay. Golden ticket? Why not?
To serve the greater good.
Thank you very much. I will take this. We're going big, boys. I don't think I'm gonna get the right items, so...
I'm seeing the plays, guys. I just need... I just need a another Kaisai Samira. Please, game. I really need it. Like, I really don't want to get off the Gamba at this point. I'm too committed. Oh, wait, I might lose this. This guy's so strong. Wait. Have mercy. Have mercy. My win streak, I spent everything and lost. This is bad. I lost to a guy with a level 6 Diego. And I'm 8 and I can't find a Kaisa.
I want to give you my Kaisas, so...
I'm gonna greed. Oh. Not Kaisa, sorry, Samira. Finally found it. 5 underground. More Gamba. You will win. I conquer. Hope you're doing good. I think you're just waking up, right? It's probably gonna be the last game of the night, and then afterward I'm gonna do a Sudoku. And after that we're gonna see probably Ooze Online. Everyone's so strong right now. But that means I'm building underground. It's a strat! Nah, I lose streak. I lose streak for underground. Because I've got a lot of HP.
Come here! Come here!
Making food right now. I'm doing pretty good. Don't you dare! You know I needed that.
Nope. I did it.
I need my blue buff. I've got a lone tier. Just sitting there. Friendless. So we got this. And then... You should have stuck with your signature academy. Well, it's Star Guardian. Signature Academy doesn't exist anymore. You're living in the past there. So I'm one Samira away, one Sedge away, 2 Sonas away. So a lot of hits I can hit. And my dream is still here. Well, there's gonna be Vec next one, and Nico, I think you're gonna like those. I saw a bit of what they do, and they feel like your playstyle, to be honest. I'm losing now. But that's fine, I'm just building my reward. I believed in the underground PF. Okay, I need that. I really, really need that. This here, I don't need those two. I don't need this. A lot of money. So now I need a tier. This is not what I need. At this point, probably this on her. Yeah, maybe one more time, but at this point I opted for something for my unit because I kind of need to build them. Okay. I just said what Premise said when he leveled up. But that's fine, we can still build another one, get some econ with it. Like, we got still a lot of health. The thing is, the other reward could have been just gold. And at that point, gold wouldn't have been that good. Like, the completed item was pretty good. It helped us. But we really just need a tier at this point. And just to be able to upgrade our unit. This. Let's go! One of them! Oh. Don't open your eyes! So this was a huge turn. Maybe not the best time to spend money, but still. Oh, and I got a tier. Let's go! Everything's coming together! So this here, this goes there. This goes over this one, right here. What do we want to get? This could be good. Like probably this with this to make her crit every time. Yeah, that's probably right. Right, like that. Now let's try to thin out those one. Yeah, this. This here. And now we stop. This. We could make Fiddle tankier. That's a huge Fiddlestick ult. But Kirk's so strong! Have mercy! I'm starting to lose a lot. But that's fine, I've got lots of stuff to it. Do I greed it? At this point in time, 8 gold and a reforger could be good. Like, I could reforge this item, but I'm gonna greed it. What's the fun in taking it now?
Yeah.
Hey, Yizu! Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing good. Do. Did you guys like my small Photoshop I did before the stream? It took way too long for the payoff, but it was so funny. I just said to myself, wait, I couldn't do that. I didn't ask if it was a good idea to do it. I just said, why not?
Matt, it was a great idea.
And you helped me with the Photoshop. I learned on Photoshop. Can the Lee Sin die, please?
Oh, this Camille's gonna kill me. Oh, never mind.
This Lee Sin is not dying. He's dead. Finally. So I kind of want to change her out. I'm really not. I'm just lucky. So now let's buy those to try and find Ramis is good. Leona's good. I'm probably going in at this point. So we got this. Aphelios doesn't do much for us. This doesn't do much either. Ez is good, so we're one Ez away. We're so close to everything at this point. And we got golden tickets, so there's no reason not to roll. Please? Oh, let's go!
I don't like that.
What do you don't like? They're just some spiky boy.
Yeah, that's what I don't like.
So I know what I want. What I really would want. And that's this.
Yeah. I don't know what I want.
It's gonna go good on my 3-star armadillo. Do you play this game sometime, Yuzu? I know you play League, but do you play TFT from time to time?
Someone's about to get hurt.
Okay, okay. Old. You played TFT like 2 times. Well, that's still good. After the next pay up, I'm probably gonna go get off underground. Like, there's no point keeping a Kale at this point.
I love how my Kaisa got double redemptions from her thieves' gloves.
she wants to repent, okay? She's done some sinful
guess.
thing.
I have no idea. She just really.
Okay, we get the payoff.
You mad?
Yeah, but I'm switching now. Meta is constantly changing and hard to keep up. Yeah, I can understand that. Like, I've played a lot in set 6, then I stopped completely playing, then I started this set again because it's pretty fun. But it's so... Well, at this point, the game's gonna end before. And 18 gold and a Reforger, not the best, but I need to take my out when I can. And now I sell this, put this in. Then I sell this one, put this in. And then I roll.
I have like no money left. I'm just sitting. Hey.
Oh, I've passed in Israel. No! What's the weather? That's a pretty fun one. The Camille's dead. But I don't think I'm going for it. I can still ult. See if I hit it. 15% damage is nothing to scoff at.
Oh no! Ouch! 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 Yeah, mangoes wrecking me.
This.
I'm losing. I'm losing to the top go. I can't kill.
I'm so dedicated to my build that I have a double Alistar and a double Zoe. That's how much I'm committed.
Probably reforging this, to be honest. Okay, so she's getting maybe that. Let's see what I get there. Oh, that was a visual bug there. That slash was so big on my screen. Wait, why is he getting a shield or something? Like, there's some big rainbowy stuff appearing on my screen. What is that? Oh, those chests. Thank you, Urgot. Urgot just farming me 6 gold in this round. Oh. This is good. This is tier 3 or lower. So this. Roll. Let's go. Clearing my bench. So now... Sure. This there. I can make... a jewel gauntlet here.
Someone's about to get hurt.
I'm so close. I am so close to it. Am I winning this? No, I'm not. I might be dead here. This guy's just too strong. Fiddle! Fiddle carrying so hard. He might have saved my ass. I think I might live this now. Oh, it's Ed's ult. Oh yeah, it was just so big. Okay, that's huge. Now this here. Please. I'm so close. I'm going for it at this point. No! Please don't die. I need it. You won't kill me, my guy, right? You wouldn't do that to little old me. Okay, no, I'm winning this for sure. Unless... Oh, chess! Roll!
This Camille.
I'm one away, guys! One away!
She's so strong.
The third player is one of my IRL friend.
Yuzu.
Yeah, Yuzu's a sweetheart.
Her
So...
name sounds like my cat. Since my cat is named Yuzu.
So... Please? Please? No! One Samira away! I'm so close. I don't know if you want to give your real name or... We call him Crook.
Online I'm Crook, but IRL I'm near Rafael.
Like, I never know if my friends want to be dogs or anything, so... Hey, it's Crooked Finger.
Crooked.
Yeah. Because it's your little finger, right?
Yeah, my pinky finger is crooked.
So,
So
he calls himself Crooked Finger.
It's fitting. Oh, finally I have.
So now... At this point, I think I'm just going for money to sell so I can get a Samira. Is anyone holding Samiras? No. So
There should be a couple left.
there's a chance. Please, golden ticket. I believe in you. Come on.
Oh,
Easy.
now what happens? Let's see.
Do I win? Say hello to Samira Tree Crook.
Oh yeah.
She's doing so much.
Yeah, I think I'm dead.
Oh, I think I lost though too.
Third place isn't bad.
Yeah, it's really good. So now what do I put in? I sold my Urgot just for a chance to get that. Oh, this is good. For art. I usually stream Monday at 7 p.m., Wednesday at 7 p.m. too, and Sunday at 1 p.m. I want to add a Saturday stream maybe later on, but the thing is, right now I'm mostly figuring out streaming and all. So, oh, I won so hard. Samira did so much. But yeah, like this week I'm streaming a lot. Like, I'm streaming today, I'm streaming Wednesday a bit later because I've got something at 5, so I'm not sure when I'm gonna be ready. But other than that, I'm streaming Wednesday. After that, I'm streaming on Friday. Well, I'm not streaming on Friday. I'm appearing on No2 stream on Friday. And then on Saturday, I want to do my karaoke stream that I promised for so long. And then on Sunday, I'm gonna try out the Diablo open beta, like you told me. So thank you for the game. Like I said, Mango, I'm not lucky. What do you mean?
What? Huh?
Always look.
Samira 3, Ramis 3, Sona 3, S3 in this
Okay.
game. So thank you for the games, guys. I think I'm gonna do a little Sudoku before I go. There's gonna be an ad, by the way, for those that aren't sub in a minute. So I'm gonna set up real quick Sudoku. But for those that joined, thank you so much. I'm gonna exit the Discord call now. So thanks for the game.
Thanks for having us.
Show.
So yeah, I hope you like that. I don't usually stream this game because I feel it can get quite repetitive and all, but I needed to complete my battle pass. I'm almost done, but I don't think I'm gonna go for the last bit of XP I'm missing. Like, I'm 100, I would need so much game played. But I'm not ending yet right now. I want to do a Sudoku before I go. So let's get myself Sudoku running. Sudoku. Have you guys done Sudoku before or anything? Like, let's do... I'm gonna go into studio mode so I don't dox anything. Then I'm gonna do browser, show, and browser is gonna show this. This should be fine. I'm gonna go there. So we got a Sudoku now. I could crop this up better. I think it's Alt. Yeah. So we're gonna go like this, like this, like this. Yeah, cracking the cryptic. I know you told me about. So we got this. Now we want to go on art. Usually it takes me some time to do them, but we're gonna see how long it takes me on stream. So this. There's a one there or there. Now here, the 2. Is there an easy one I can do? There's 2 there or there. Well, art is not that bad. I feel just the other one are too easy. Expert I haven't tried yet. I don't know the difference. This, so 3 is here. And if you want to participate in anything, yeah, for those that are not subbed, you're probably gonna get an ad for 2 minutes. I can wait for you guys to come back. I better have finished it. So this, we know this one is 3 for sure. Like, there's no question there. This, so those 3 are 3s. But do any of you know the rules of this game? Do any of you do them from time to time? Or have you ever done them? So this here, we know that. Not much about this. 6. We know this. This one's crusty a bit. 6. We know this one is 6. Here. So this. So those two are going to be 6s. Now this here. This. It's here. This. We can't do much with this. So 7. Usually I start with every number. Then once I exhausted the number, I go into the lines. So 7, I'm gonna change the thingy, so... Is there Sudoku or something? Yeah, they're just Sudoku. So let's go for Sudoku. It's not really the same thing, but we're just gonna change game for the last part. So 7, we don't have much. 8, we don't have much either. It's either gonna be ear or ear. This is a crusty one, to be honest. There's not much to go on. 9 is ear for sure. Now we got this here. So 9 is somewhere there. If we go back to 1 now that we've seen some stuff, can we figure out anything else? This. So 1 is ear or there. And if we're there, this means that this here, we don't have any other info. 2 ear, 2. So 2s are there. And do we have info on other 2s? We don't really. We have infos on those one. This is 2. Oh, not 3. That's 2 or 2. But other than that, this ear can be either of those, so we don't get any other idea. This ear could be those one. Row 7, box 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a 2 there. There. This ear. But how do you know it's not eerie? How do you know it's not this one? It could be either of those. Like at this point, I don't think I have enough info to confirm that it's this one. Oh, yeah. But at least that's info. So with this, we got... This one's missing a 2. This one's not missing a 2. This one... So 3 here. So we got this. This is a really hard one. Like the last one I did was so much easier than this. We might have to take a gamble at one point. Like I need to find a pattern that makes it so it reduces variance. 4 here is in this column. So the other one's going to be either here or here. So we know that 4 is in one of those. That's for sure. 2 on C9 are 6. So row 6. Column 9. That's a 2. Because there's that. And ear's going to be a 2 up top for sure. Oh, yeah, you're right. That's what I was looking for. Real good. So now we know, so probably this one is 2. Yeah, so now we can clear this one. We know this is a 2. So with this, we can finally clear some stuff. So we know those one are going to be 2. Then with this, we got this. So those 2. This here. This clears that. This clears that. This clears that. So either those... Okay, that's pretty good. Now if we go to the other number, 3s, we got this, still the same outcome. Don't see anything different. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is somewhere here. Could be either of those. 6, 7. 7 could be either of those two. 8. 8, 2 doesn't help us. The thing is, with this, you want to have each number in a square. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 9. and each row can only have one of a number. So what you do is kind of look at the numbers you got. So like we got a 9 here, and a 9 there. So the only spot possible for a 9 here that doesn't cross, like those spots can be 9 because of this one. Those two cannot be 9 because of this one. And this one cannot be 9 because of this one. 2 is on row 7, column 1. Here. Yeah, probably at this point. What's making you think that? Because there's still no odds. It could be there, the other two. Because this one's there. Column 1. Oh yeah, it's missing a 2, and it cannot be in either of those. So yeah, you're right. So how he did that to find this one is he looked at the column that was missing a 2. So if you're missing a 2, you know that in those 5 spots here, there's going to be a 2. And the only spot available, because those 2s here prevented this and this from being 2s. So this one could be a 2. This one couldn't because of this 2. And this one couldn't because of this 2. So we know for sure this is a 2. And now we know this here. If anyone in chat wants to help, like Prook has been doing, feel free to join in and all. This is a group thing. So ones. Can we do anything with ones now? So we want 1, 2, 3. Is there 4? We can do anything. So 4 we know is in there. For sure. So 4 is one of those here. We don't have any more info. 5, we know that it's not here, but other than that, nothing. 6, 7, 8. So we know 8 is one of those. That we know for sure. Because 8 cannot be in this square. So in this line, 8 is got to be either this or this. And 9, it cannot be here. But all the other spots are open. So if we go for another line like this, 1, 2, 3... the 4 is still open. 5, 6, 7 is still open like last time. Now here, 1, 2, 3. There's a 4 somewhere here. Then 5, 6, 7. We don't have any more info. And 8. No more info either. So that's not helping us. Let's go for the number again. This with the 2. The 2s, if only I could figure out the last 2s that I'm missing. Like it's either one of those and the other one's gonna be on the other side. Then 3s, this here, this and this. So 3's gotta be somewhere here. Which means that here, if I got this, 86 pair on column 3, row 1. 8, 6. Yeah, here, you mean? So this, yeah, this, you're right. So 6 is gonna be one of them, 8 is gonna be the other one. So other than that, we're gonna see 2s, we did those. 4s, do we have anything for 4s at this point? Because this is a crusty one. Oh, we got a 1 here somewhere. Can 1 be in any of those? It can, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cannot be here. So 7 can be here or here. That's for sure. 8. Can 8 be in any of those? It can. 2 on row 4, column 3. How do you know it's a 2 for sure? Like, there's this. We know for sure it's one of those. But how do you know this is this one that's a 2? Because it cannot be... This line needs a 2. Column 3, row 3 is 4. But How do you know that this is 4 though? Like there's no... Oh yeah, this is 8-6, so this is for sure 4. You're right. So now if this is 4, this means you're saying this is 2 because this is 4. I'm not saying it, to be honest. Like, if this is 4, oh, this is 2 for sure. So this is 2. Yeah, I see it now. Because 2's is in this row somewhere. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, Sudoku. And if anyone wants to join in chat, thank you for the friends. If anyone wants to join in chat and help, you can always help out. We started doing call for column and row for the rows, just to figure out where, because it can be complicated to figure out where you guys want to put stuff. But for now, we're doing pretty good. So the 2's is either ear or ear. Now for the rest. We got 2, 2. The 4's maybe opened up something. There's those 2. That didn't open up much. 2, 3, 4, 5 we're still missing. Nothing ear. Ear is still the 1, 2, 3. There's the 4. There's the 5. There's the 6, 7. If only there was a 7 that we could put there. Because there's 1, 2, 3. The 4 didn't open much. But this could be the 4. Maybe. But this could still be the 4 there. 4, 5, 6, 7. This could be 7. These could all be 7 2's. 9. 9, 9, 9. So those 9 here. Now if we look here, there's a 1 missing. 6 can be bottom right or middle right of the middle square. There, so 6. 6 here. But it could be those 2 still. Unless there's something I'm not seeing. It's right this square, right? You're saying? So you're saying those 2 could be 6's. Right here. Like for sure those could be 6's, but I don't see why those couldn't be. I'm not seeing it right now. And 1. Do we have other info on 1? This here, we know 1 is here somewhere. You did diagonal, but I don't think diagonal does anything, to be honest. Like, it's just line and square. I don't think you get anything for diagonals. There's no... there can be doubles. Like, you see there's a 7 and a 7 here. So 1, 2, 3... Oh, only in variants. But yeah, this one is really... is so much harder than the last one I did. So 5 could be here. 5 is either here or here. Then we got 2, 3, 4 here. Because we're missing a 1 in this square, but that's not playing much. No wonder I could never finish the Sudoku book. That's fine, Mythic. That's so fine. I find it so funny. So now the 1 is here or here. If we go for the line now, like 6, 7, there's a 1 missing in this line somewhere. There's a 1 missing here, 2. Then there's 3. 3 can be here or here. It can be here too. Then 4 cannot be here. Can be either of those. Then 5 is here. 6, 7, 8 cannot be here. But it could be... it cannot be here. So 8 we know is one of those. Then 9. 9 can be either here or those 2. That's not helping me that much, to be honest. 1, so 2 is either here or here. Then 3, 4. 4 cannot be here, but it can be everywhere. 5 is here. 6 can be either of those. He cannot be there. 7, do we have something? 7 cannot be there, cannot be there. Then 8. 8 cannot be there. 7 on column 5. Row 8 or 9. So 7 cannot be on this. Like 7 could be here, I agree. Oh, column 5, sorry. Row 8, 9. Here, column 5. So 7 could be here. Yeah, and 7 could be on the top right too. So this. Yeah, I mixed those up. It's hard, okay? So now 1. 1 cannot be here. It can only be those. Why not this one? Like, if it cannot be here, it's gonna be there then. Like, why this one cannot be a 7? Those could be 7s. This could be 7. This could be 7. On column 5. Oh, yeah, because this cannot go there. This cannot go there. Okay, so this one then. We know that this one is 7 then. I'm gonna take it. So this is 7. Good call. So we know this is 7. Everything's unlocking now. We unlock the matrix. So now this is 1. Because this is the only spot available for 1. Then this is 1. Everything's unlocking now. This is the best part of Sudoku. When everything's like grouping together. You unlock one piece and everything's coming together. So this, then this, those 2s are 7s. Now we got 1 missing ear. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8. So ear is either 1 or 8. 1 or 8. Then here we've got a 3 somewhere. So 3 is only there or there. For 5, do we have a hint for 5? Not really. 6, 7, 8. We know 8 can only be there. Because 8 can only be there this way. Then 9. We don't have anything for 9. Then 9 can either be this or this here. And this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't have ideas. 5, 6, 7. We don't have ideas for this either. 7 can be either this or this here. So it doesn't help us because we are stuck between those one. 8. Do we have anything for 8? 1 on column 5, row 6. Row 6, column 5. This is a 1. Yeah, true, because those are 1 for sure. So this one needs to have a 1 ear. Like, there's no question. So this doesn't help. 1, 2, 3. Do you have anything for 3 here? Nothing. 1, 2. So 3 is somewhere there. Those are 3s for sure. And 4. The 4 is really bugging me. I really need to find something to unlock the 4s. The one on column 7, row 5. So 5, 7, 6, 7. Oh, yeah, that's true. So now we got this one. So we're only missing a single 1, 2 ones at this point. Did this unlock anything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 on column 3. Row 6. So this. Yeah, that's true. So 3 here. Then we know that 3 is here. Then we know that 3 is either one of those. Then. Do we know anything else? there's 4 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is 5 blocked by anything? Not really. 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 is here. We know that for sure. So we got a 9. 9 goes here. 9 goes here. And then we're gaming. That was a huge clear. So 9 is either here or here. Gets you 9 on 4. Are we missing a 9 that we could get right now? I don't think we are. So brain game, yeah. It's fun though. 5 goes on column 3, row 5. Oh yeah, because 4 is there. We finished a block. 5 and 4 there. Let's go, we did one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6, one of those. 7. 7 is there, so we know that 6 is the other one. 6 here, we did another line. And then this 1, 2, 3 is one of those. We don't know for sure though. Logic, puzzle, and nanograms are faves. 58 pair on end of C1. I don't. End of column 1. Oh yeah, 5, 8 you mean. Yeah, that's for sure. So 5, 5. Well, the thing is, this cannot be a 5. So this is a 5. And this is an 8. We did another one. A line and a cube. So 1, 2, 3 is here. Because 3 is already there. So we know that this is a 3. 4 now. 4 we don't know. 5, 6, 7. We don't know for the 7. Pickle non-existent brain. 3 gets you the 7. Oh yeah, because we know that this is 7 now. Now this, so 7 is here. Either of those. Now this here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is one of those bottom. The 3 in the middle block. This here. Oh yeah, so now we know this 3. And with this 3, we know this one. And we did every 3s there are, so there's no more 3s anywhere. So now 1, 2, 3. There's the 4 somewhere here. 5. Do we have info on the 5? Not really. We know the 5 is somewhere there. 5 is one of those bottom one. 4, 6 pair in box 8. Yeah, so that's the bottom one. 4, 6. 4, 6. What do you mean I can resolve? I don't understand the nomenclature at this point. So this here, this here. But right bottom can be 6, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. So we know this one is 8 then. Because this is 6 and 4. Why don't we know that this one can be 4 though? C6, column 6, row 9 is 4. So here we're gonna go for 4. So this is 6. Then this is 8. This is 8 missing, yeah. So 8 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the 7's here probably, I would say, but I'm not sure on that. So this, then this one. We've got a 5 here. There's a 4. The 4 is really bugging me, to be honest. I hate the 4s. We know the 4s can be here. So it's either those. And on this one, it's either those. Then 5 can be only those bottom one. Then this 6. If we go for the line, this 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a 4 somewhere here, probably there. And 6. The 6 here cannot be on this one and cannot be here. So we know this one is 6. 6 on column 5, row 1. here? Yeah, that makes sense. So 6, we got all the 6s. Column 8, so now 6 is done everywhere. Gets you the 4. Did I already say where the 4 was? Like 4. Oh yeah, we know this is a 4. So now we got this, and this. We know this is a 4 then. And then here, we know this is a 4. This here, we know this is a 4. Then we got this. We don't know for this one, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we know this is a 7. Hello, and glad to have you join me. We're doing some Sudoku just before ending the stream. So if you want to join, feel free to do so. 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 is somewhere. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here. Well, I'm having help from chat too. We're doing a group like effort here. So 4 is C8, column 8, row 2. Oh yeah, that makes sense. It's 4 for sure. So this, we have all the 4s. I haven't tried variant yet. Like I've started doing Sudoku again. I used to do them a lot in high school. But I kind of stopped at one point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is somewhere here. 7, column 6, row 3. Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about this one. So 7 here. So this one is 1 for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we did another box. Then we just need to complete everything. So 5 is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is done. So this is 1. This is 8. So we've only got some small boxes left. 5 has to be column 2, row 1. Here, so 5. 5. Well, 5 could still be here, to be honest. But 1, 2, 5 cannot be here, so 5 is in one of those. So yeah, it's there for sure. Yeah, because of the line, it's there. Yeah, that's what. You're right. So 2 cannot be here, so 2 is there. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 here. So that's 6. That's gonna be 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've got this. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a 5 missing. That's gonna be there. 6, 7, 8 is here. And 9. And 9 is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's done! We did it! Let's go, chat! Couldn't have done it without you guys. Below 30 minutes too. Let's go. I want to start doing those more often. Like, just do some little brain teaser just before ending or something. So, I hope you guys liked. I want to do them more in the future. So, let's see who's online. Now. There's someone I never get the chance to raid. So I think I'm gonna send you to him. He's a friend in the community and all. You need a big brain Flan emote. Yeah, I need to work on other emotes and all. Like, I'm working on the model right now. And once we get the new model done, I'm gonna commission some emotes. So I'm gonna start with the model, but once we do, I'm gonna get the other one. Like other emotes made by a professional this time. So we're gonna raid Lumi. He's streaming some Elden Ring. So give him some love. I know this game's pretty hard. So I played it a bit. I never finished it because I got kind of bored of it. So here's for caps lock. Here's for the sub. Sorry, I'm losing my tongue. And here's for not ready. Raid 3 for the non-sub. So on that note, thank you so much for joining me for this grind tonight. I'm gonna be back on Wednesday for some Yu-Gi-Oh! A bit later than usual, 7:30. Might be a bit later even, but I'm gonna try to be on time. I've got something at 5. So at 5, if it doesn't take too much, I'm gonna be on, but I could go 8 p.m. too. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna keep you guys updated on Twitter and all. So if you're interested, just follow me on Twitter and you're gonna know whenever I go live. And on that note, I'm gonna say good night to you guys, and I hope you have a good stream with Lumi afterwards. So bye bye.